Hi guys, and welcome to Wednesday's episode of the Draft of Glory, the series where we are hopefully trying to get some team of season players within the teams itself, and also going to be trying to pack some of them as well. So far we've been unsuccessful in that aim, but you can see a lot of stuff has sold on the trade pile, and basically we're on the process of losing money. Like, I think we started on 413 yesterday, and now we're like 3k short. So 2 wins of the draft has not helped us, and hopefully today can be that little bit better. So if you guys do want any MSP, PSN codes, or cheat game codes, guys, go and check out g2a.com. Their link is down below. If we can try and hit over 4,000 likes, that'd be brilliant. And guys, subscribe to me if you're not subscribed already. So with that, we are given the 4-1-2-1-2, which we're pretty successful with yesterday, and I think I'm going to take that again. Hopefully not go BPL. That isn't somewhere I want to go, but we have only gifted one player which is going to fit into the team, which is going to be Wayne Rooney. And as much as I said I didn't want Wayne Rooney and didn't want BPL, we've literally only got BPL, mainly 3 BPL picks. So I'm going to go with Wayne Rooney for the central. In the striker position, Alexis Sanchez, Suarez, Ibrahimovic. Which one do I take? I might take Ibra. Have a play around with Ibra today. In the striker position next to him, Dybala, Suarez, Sanchez. We'll go with Alexis Sanchez, and maybe we can try and get a La Liga defense around it. That would be the aim. That would be the aim. Let's see. Hopefully these 2 central spots on the left and the right do give us a chance to kill the... No, they don't really, do they? No French. Fernandinho's the obvious pick there. So Fernandinho, we'll go with him. Centre mid on the right-hand side. Right, so now we are going to go with... probably Gabby. We'll go with Gabby to hopefully try and get us some La Liga players. Obviously, actually we can move one spot around. I just saw that. We get Wanyama and we get Camacho. I'll take Camacho for the strong link. If I swap them 2 round as well, it sort of kills links off. But we still need a link actually to Wayne Rooney and a strong link to Fernandinho. So if we can get Clichy as Piliqueta, we'll go with him in the centre, in the left back position. Centre back, we do get Spanish, and we get Chiellini, but I will go with the Spanish centre back of Martinez as a choice there. Right back, Florenzi is always a nice pick. Macedo, we'll go with Macedo, but I do want a strongly. I want a Spanish centre right back in there. We get Albiol, who's going to be a Spanish link. Yeah, we do need that Spanish right back now. And then in the goalkeeper, Spanish goalkeeper. No dream Spanish goalkeeper, but there is a strong link there to take us to 95 chem. So I'll go with Rulli, and we definitely need some massive changes because this team looks pretty weak so far, apart from the top 4. Reina, Spanish goalkeeper, and Napoli as well. We'll go Pepe. Takes a 98 chemistry. Still want a right back, and preferably another centre mid as well. We get Clichy, in fact. That would be a nice one. And actually would get the chemistry up as well. So we got Clichy, who we wanted. There we are. That's a little bit of a hybrid. It's a little bit of a mess, but it is playable. Right back, we do get a Spanish right back in Martinez. He's a little bit slow. I want better. I want better than him. I'll take him, but I want better than him. Modric, centre mid. Team of the year as well. I'm gonna have to take that. And actually, if I swap them 2 round, everyone's on full chemistry apart from Wayne Rooney and Gabby. Adding Modric in now doesn't do anything massively. Toure and Schweinsteiger. Unanzonzi. Schweinsteiger would give the strong link as well, wouldn't he? But I don't want him. I might go with Toure. Yeah, I think I'll go with Toure in the centre mid. There. Schweinsteiger would have got a strong link to Wayne Rooney, but I don't really want that link. Di Maria, Nani, Ben Arfa. Ooh. I've not used Ben Arthur. I don't know if he'll change the game though. We'll go with him. It's a nice man of the match card nonetheless. Into the free picks. Right, so we've got no one to add into the team here. So we'll go with rating. We'll go with a 77. Now we need. I want a game changer of Ronaldo. Paul Pogba. That is a. Oh, Paul Pogba is a game changer, and he keeps the links as it is. But we're missing out on winning on Team of the Year Ronaldo. Let's hope we get another pick of Ronaldo. We'll go with Pogba there. So that puts everyone's full chemistry apart from Gabby. Please give me Ronaldo again. No one there, so we'll go with rating. We'll go with the rare as well. Grasicki. 3 picks to get Ronaldo again. This is the dream. Insigne, Mkhitaryan, Reed. Centre-backs were alright with, weren't we? We were. Let's take Insigne as a super sub for that. 2 more picks to get Ronaldo again, and we're getting the non-rare pick. And we've still not, thinking about guys, we've not had the silvers. Is the final pick going to be a silver? We've not got Ronaldo. Damn it. But we have got a decent team. A full chem, apart from Gabby. We could get him to full chem as well, like that. It's a full chem team. It's a little bit of a hybrid. We're using some players we've not used already. We've got a lot of game changers on the bench. I really don't want him in though, because of the 62 pace as a right back. So I'm going to have to put Makeda in from the start and just play Gabby on the low chemistry. And we'll add Insigne into the subs bench. So that's how the team's going to start and how it's going to rock. Hopefully we can do alright with it. We'll try and get a Spanish manager to get him up to 8. Or La Liga. Or not, or none of them. Okay, we'll go with Sean Dyche for the chem for the Premier League, and we're done. That is the draft done. Let's hopefully try and pick up the 3rd win of the week. Fingers crossed we can do it. This will be number 5 in a row as well if we win today's. So let's hopefully go and do it. So guys, moving on into our PPL draft. Nice team as well. We come against Gabbiadini, Aguero, Ozil, Lamela, Sanchez, Toure, Koulibaly, Manolas, Marchetti, Inform Alexandro, and Inform Kyle Walker as well. Some nice looking players. 100 chem team as well. And definitely a few players who definitely can cause a lot of damage. The first one being Gabbiadini. Look at the strength he caused to absolutely damage my defenders and knock them off the ball and get into a position to score. 1-0 down in the first attack. Really frustrated, but thankfully Rooney popped up from nowhere with an absolute screamer of a free kick to tie the score back level and just beat the defender's head to get it in the top corner. Aguero linking up with Ozil. Ozil through to Gabbiadini. Ball links through to Alexis Sanchez. Alexis Sanchez able to cut back twice and then get the ball inside to Gabbiadini, who gets his 2nd goal of the game and was pushing towards me getting booted from the draft. Absolutely ridiculous. But you can see Alexi linking through with the players, back through to Ibra. Ibra works his space, low driven shot OP, keeper rooted, and we are 2-2 back in the game. Yeah, until Kun Aguero, moment of magic, gets a brilliant finesse shot off the post and beats Pepe Reina. Pepe Reina already being a player who I wish I'd never chosen because of how many goals he conceded. Alexis Sanchez, nice turn back past the defence, pass through, and Pogba makes it 3-3 again in a game which honestly I should not have been chasing. But then we push on through, guys, to get the winner. Alexis Sanchez through to Rooney. Rooney with a nice footwork gets it through to Ibra, finesse into the top corner, and we grab the victory with both hands and push us into the quarterfinal. So a nice draft victory there, and very dominant game. Just the defence was causing me a lot of issues, and just being able to stop the front 2, which that opponent did have. It doesn't get any better either, as the next front 3 we're up against is Ronaldo, Neymar and Bale. Also Kovacic, Mata, Herrera, Inform Luis, John Terry, Montoya, the Team of the Year Marcelo, and Schmeichel in net. Thankfully the game wasn't going the way I wanted it to. As you can see, ball from Messi, he gets it on the inside through to Herrera, Herrera through to Mata, Mata to Herrera, and a nice little bit of link up, guys, puts us 1-0 down for the 2nd game in a row. it just was not going our way in this draft so far. But we do get a reply. Rooney picks up the ball, drives it forward, waiting for his defenders to commit. They commit, left the gap. Ibrahimovic with a shot. Keeper rooted again with the shot from Ibrahimovic, and we make it 1-1. Really nice goal. We needed it as well because we were struggling up until that point. Pogba with the ball through, Rooney through to Ibra. Ibra gets wiped out but somehow controls it. Gets it back to Rooney. Rooney smashed it in, 2-1. Back into a nice lead. I was loving that, especially as it was a little bit undeserved, as obviously got lucky with the way the ball was controlling off Ibrahimovic and he squared it through to Rooney. But then we got a little bit of our own luck. Neymar absolutely bottling our defender. Ball through to Ronaldo, 2-2 just before half time. The last thing we wanted, absolutely the last thing we wanted, especially over how fast he can switch defence from attack with the players he does have. We started to control the game, this time Rooney with the ball back to Yaya, gets intercepted by Mata, but somehow the ball stays in the foot of Alexis Sanchez. Ball through to Modric, Modric through to Ibra, didn't go through, but then we kept on pushing for the ball to get it back, and we finally do get it back with a bad pass there. Pogba picks it up, restart the attack, Alexis Sanchez through to Modric, Modric in a position, look at this footwork guys, and shot to make it 3-2, and that goal actually won us the game and took us into the semi-final. Some magic moment there from Luka Modric, the team of the year, who come on as a sub. We needed it because we weren't looking good for the first 2 games we have played today. So hopefully the semi-final could be a little bit better, dependent on who we do get in the semi-final. Dybala, team of the year Messi, Ronaldo, team of the year Cruz, team of the year Ramos, Carvajal, Bellerin, Alves, informed Kante and Nzonzi to complete the team, and also a low chem Dybala up front as well. You can see there's a few players not on full chemistry in this team. Gabby with the ball picks up, gets it through, fails, but the ball bounces back to our players thankfully. Rooney through to Ibra. Ibra basically dribbling nicely. Alexi back to Ibra, and Ibra yet again getting on the score sheet, guys. As much as I don't like him, he is a very, very solid player, but that goal we scored was instantly cancelled out from a corner, and it was Sergio Ramos who wins it, flicks it onto the back post and makes it 1-1. But direct from him scoring that, Ibrahimovic with the ball back through to Alexis Sanchez, ball to Ibra, holds it up nicely, waits for the run, and you can see space, Alexis Sanchez, goal, 2-1. Still goals conceding, and it wasn't going to get any better, guys, as you can see us going for an attack here. Ball picked up from Rooney, intercepted by Cruz, ball through to Messi, Messi through to Dybala, nice turn, nice goal, 2-2. Game tied back up, and this was a game which yet again we were staring defeat in the face, and it shouldn't be an issue with the team I have selected. Rooney with the ball carries it forward, waits for the run, nice 1-2 with Alexis Sanchez. Rooney is able to drive forward. You can see Ramos coming up his arse there, turns back, driven past to the back post, and a brilliant touch there from Alexis Sanchez to control it nicely and get the shot off. We make it 3-2 in the 65th minute. Now it was all about controlling the game. My opponent went for a corner, failed it, went for a shot here with Carvajal, pass with Carvajal. We get the ball back, Ibra, and look, just onside, guys. You want to rewind it? Modric was just onside in that clip, and you can see what happens in a sec, as we do unfortunately come up against someone who was pretty, well, not unfortunately, it's frustration of FIFA. He got pretty frustrated in a very, very tight game, and you'll see the messages that he did send me in a second. You can see in there at the top, guys. It says, well and truly fucked over in that, which it was. No offside, you were win my half. I wasn't. This is a fucking disgrace. Through on goal and it gets brought back. Are you having a laugh? He was pretty mad, but that happens in FIFA. Our final opponent up against the 5 at the back team with some pretty average players in that team as well. It's apart from like a few of the midfielders, but it is a solid team. But 5 at the back, Serie A could be pretty dangerous, especially when he's got Melo in defence. The team of the knockout stage, Chiellini as well, it was always going to be a pain. But a bad mistake from my opponent, passing it to Modric just outside the area. He gets it through to Ibra, Ibra through to Rooney. First time finish, 1-0 just before half time. We needed it because this game we weren't getting any clear-cut chances just because of all the bodies he does have. But Alexis Sanchez drives on through, works the space, turn back again, driven pass and ball through to Modric. Modric makes it 2-0, and we were looking like we're going to be picking up a nice draft victory in the final. We just needed to get that third and final killer goal, which come just after half-time, guys. Pogba with the ball here, gets it through to Clichy, Clichy back to Pogba. Pogba controls it nicely, puts it into Ibra's path, shoots. Chiellini walks into the back of the net. That was, guys, the moment my opponent decided to rage quit. Game over. And there we are, guys. I think that last goal well and truly did trigger him into leaving, which I'm not going to complain about because it gives me the draft victory. Number 5 in a row, 3rd of the week, and very dominant game as well. 5 at the back, it does cost you a few times unless you're going to use it correctly. Unfortunately, he couldn't, and we got the goals, which is fair enough. So we are 2k under 2.4 mil. A few goals conceded early on in this draft, but then pretty sweet when it... 3rd time in a row, shit as fucking rewards. I have no idea how this is even possible. I have no idea, like, it's laughable. It is absolutely laughable that I've won 12 games in a row to get the absolutely bog standard baseline crap rewards. That is horrendous. Absolutely horrendous. We'll list everything up though, but we'll try and make our money back from it. But it's a little bit frustrating how we've got the worst possible... Ooh, is that an alright contract? Can't tell if that's an alright one or not. We'll list it up for open bid. We'll let it go. Same for the Sentinel as well. We have that stuff. We'll list up the player bag freed. And that's us done from the first gold pack. 209 coins back from that. And one of the reasons, guys, why I said I was taking a loss this week, main reason is because of the fact that the draft just isn't giving me decent rewards, and it hasn't done for three in a row. We get Romeo, we get pretty bog standard players, to be fair, so we'll hold on to them, discard the rest. No, player fitness I see there as well, so list up the player fitness. 200 coins back potentially, discard the rest. So we're not even, we've only made like 200 coins. Right, premium player packs, these are really bad packs. We haven't got anything good for them all week. We get Eder, 80 rated Eder. I don't think he's worth any money at all. Zarate definitely isn't. Rafinha, let's check if Rafinha's worth money. He could be the most expensive player we've got, guys, I think. Let's see. Yeah, 2.5k. So we'll sell Rafinha now. We'll hold on to the rest of the players, apart from the ones we need to sell there. And takes on to our final pack. We could get lucky. More likely we're not. We haven't. We literally have not. Gets us to Stegen. Actually, to Stegen's alright. He is selling for a little bit extra at the moment because of his, obviously, rating, which is going to be like a 2 to 3k player. Hold on to the remaining players, as we don't need them, and we'll get rid of them. Disappointed, I won't lie to you guys. For the 3 draft wins I've done this week, to get the worst rewards every single time is pretty ridiculous. It's embarrassing. In fact, I won't lie to you, it's embarrassing. And we've managed to sell 2 of the fitnesses there. We'll list up all the players as well. Hopefully they disappear. But more than likely, guys, we're going to be taking a massive loss again within the draft. And I'm really peed off about getting it, unfortunately. So, guys, leave a like on the video, subscribe if not. Let me know if you're having a bad run in draft when it comes to getting the rewards that you do want. I've not got the best, and yeah, it's pretty frustrating. So, catch you all later. Have a very, very nice rest of your day.